Well, it's hard to believe that autonomous driving has been tested since the 1920s. It really didn't become official until 2013 when the National Highway Transportation and Safety Administration made it a thing. Here to talk more about it and where it's going is one of my favorite tech gurus, Ariel Coro. Ariel, so where are we at?
Well, Tor, we are in a very precarious position. According to the Society of Automotive Engineers, there are 6 levels of autonomy. Right now, the vehicles on the road are only at level 2, which means that they can control basic functions like acceleration, some basic object avoidance, but the reality is that you still need a person behind the wheel.
I can imagine if I set my cruise control in an autonomous car at 90 and I get a ticket, that's on me. But what if the autonomous car does an infraction, say it changes lanes inadvertently? What happens then?
Right now, you're walking into dangerous territory because the reality is that it really depends on the laws on the different states and the amount of information that all these vehicles generate, who owns it, who can use it, and what's going to happen. There's not enough case precedent to really determine, and it really depends on the state and it really depends on the situation. So right now, it's all pretty dubious.
Now, what about privacy? Where are we with that?
Another dark cloud of gloom. It's amazing because these cars have sensors all over the place. We're talking about cameras, thermal detectors, lidars, all kinds of sensors, and all that data that is being generated is, gigabytes and gigabytes of data that who does it belong to? Well, the manufacturers, of course, will try to have you sign your life away. But the reality, what happens with all that data and the behavioral profiles that get created from it, well, it's really depending, again, on the state, on the law, and the case law that gets generated as things start to happen.
All right, all interesting stuff. Thanks, Ariel.